No, you're not!
And a wonderful good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of mixed racing with Simracing XP. How is everyone doing? We already got some action in the chat. Hey Ashvir, StackGP, Camille is here. Oh, Camille, I sent you a Discord message working on your custom livery, mate. Not sure if you already seen it. And Belly is here, good evening, Serenity, Gabe, Peter, of course, Peter is also here. The moderator team is complete, awesome. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing great. Fully motivated for tonight's walk in the Donington Park. Because the practice sessions so far and all the practice races have been amazing. And I hope I can keep up the momentum for tonight. Because tonight will be the first evening without a penalty into the race. Yes! So the priority on Imola to like really stay out of trouble, keep it clean, and yeah, get a result and get into the next race worked out pretty well. Hey Andy, hey Justin, what's up? Everything's cool and I'm so hyped. 2 more days, everyone, 2 more days to my first live podcast with none other than the amazing and lovely Chris Hay. So I'm so excited, I'm so hyped for that, and I'm really nervous because he's one of the guys I've been watching the videos like over a year ago before I started getting into all of this. So this is gonna be great. It's gonna be a terrific evening. I had a first little call with him today to like, you know, get the first things set up and everything, and it was just he's such a great guy. I really like him, and I'm really looking forward to the evening with him. It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a great show, and every one of you is going to have the opportunity to participate live, ask questions, you know, give us feedback, whatever. So, oh, the servers tonight are up really quickly. Nice. Yeah, Camila, I did a first like work in progress shot for you just to check in if this is okay for you, or you want to have it like set up in a different way or something, or any special input, you know. Hey, Ricky Integra, is there a way to get only comms or penalty pop-ups related to your car? That's a good question. I think you wrote a question below one of below the hard YouTube video, right? Because I don't know right now. I've been trying to find it out. You can kinda influence, I think, the duration or how many messages pop up, but so far I have not found any option to like not view penalty pop-ups to other cars. But if I find something out, I will let you know for sure. Hello from Switzerland. Michael, greetings to Switzerland. Are you also drowning in the snow? Because here in Vienna it just was snowing the whole night. It's insane. We never have so much snow in February. 2 years ago, on the exact day, we were taking a tour with our motorbikes because it had 15 degrees. And today we had -8. I just made the boring day less boring. Awesome. Mission accomplished already. Only spectating, Peter. You don't have the DLC. Why, Peter? Why didn't you tell it? I would have just, you know, gifted it to you. You're my moderator teammate. You're an important part. You need to participate. But Ricky, it might be that it's not possible. So there's a bunch of features in this game that can be changed in the config files. Like I explained, for example, for the virtual mirror in the HUD, but unfortunately not everything can be changed. So this was the good one, right? The Valentine's Day setup. 29 to 34, so let's just make it like 2 clicks less and see what it gets us. Let's just do a few laps to, you know, warm us up. I'd like to go with this. Because believe it or not, on Donington Park, the TC2 setting for the Camaro works really well. Especially when you are struggling to keep the car under control with TC1. It's really nice. Hey Bloodwolf, good to see you. Thanks for coming back again. How are you doing? I'm doing mighty alright. Feeling great. Thank you so much. With the Fast and Furious intro. It was Days of Thunder intro.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
I had such an amazing practice race here on Sunday with terrific pace. I'm just really hoping I can do it again. Because that was an intense show. And I've spent a lot of time on this track in the past week, I think. Hours and hours of practicing GT3s and GT4s. Because, well, it's a new racetrack, so, you know, everybody wants to drive it. And there's a lot of races going on. And it's a really nice track. I would actually say that at first you think it's a really easy track because it's pretty easy to remember and it has a nice flowing layout with just basically 2 hard braking corners. But you notice really quickly that you kind of really need to be on your toes and have a good momentum through the fast first sector and be, you know, on throttle and on brakes and really play with that, because if you don't, you lose the car. And then you just need to throw it into these tight corners. And that's why I use TC2, because with TC1 there's just so much time you can lose here. And I just don't have that under control. Not as good on the brake and throttle as other players.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
What?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And the first GT3 diving in already. Where did he come from? I remember the name Clark. Clark is one of the GT3s that just always take a dip. Dude.
Clear on the left.
That's not nice. So managing the GT3s on this track.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Lap is screwed already, but managing GT3s on this track is again a key aspect for the race. Hey Andrew. Best tire pressures for wet tires is somewhere between 30 and 31 psi for wet tires. If you're using slicks in like wet and slippery conditions, but they're not, you know, not wet enough for wet tires, you really need to pump up the dry tires to like 29 or 30 psi, depending on temperature, so that they can retain the pressures to around 27.5. So that's something you need to be aware of. But wet tires is always like 30, 31. Like, let's say 30, 30.5 is the operating window for wet tires.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Ah, too wide there.
Slow car ahead. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was the wrong gear. Ooh, Porsche nearly losing his big butt.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Hey John, how are you doing, mate? Good to have you here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Lots of GT3 traffic.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. There's a slow car up ahead.
So a first not so clean lap, 37.6. That's a really bad one. Much better turning. Look at the delta. How much time you can actually just gain if you properly get the speed out of the first... Ooh, missed the apex here a bit. There is more time to be found. There's more time we need to find. Ah, really bad there. Oh, come on, what's going on today? Tire pressures are a bit out of the order. Well, White Blur, welcome to Simracing then. Good you're jumping in with ACC, one of the best simulations out there in my humble opinion.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Okay, not on speed so far. I can go faster and need to go faster. Yeah, nice exit there. Losing some time there again. It's all about that approach. That was a good one.
Wow, car on the right.
Tiny bit too wide.
Clear on the right.
Oh,
Yellow flag in sector 3.
these nasty GT3s tonight. ETA for the aluminium frame rig. Actually, I didn't check. I think they said it could take 3 to 4 weeks, so it might be a bit. But it might also come in earlier, who knows? I actually didn't check. Okay. Good that I'm doing some practice because I'm not quite there yet. Project Cars 2 has a nice car selection. Yep. I think Project Cars 3 as well, but game is not really popular. I also, since I bought it, never really played it again. Okay. Need to find the balance.
Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thomas apologized for the dumb overtake. It's fortunately just free practice. iRacing, oh, of course, iRacing is a really good simulation. It's just probably a bit too expensive to get into it. I keep on thinking about iRacing, but I just don't want to like buy 10 different packs just to do what I want to do there. But maybe it's, you know, an opportunity to try out something different.
Yellow flag, be careful.
We'll actually do a pit stop now and try to rebalance the tire pressures a little bit. Because that's interesting enough, you know, you do the setup, you race with it a few times, and still the tire pressures are not... Yeah, okay. Let's do it now. And still tire pressures are kinda off. And it keeps on changing. That's just fascinating. So the left rear was struggling. Common temperature, the front right was too high. Front left as well. Interesting. That's really, really interesting. Expensive white blur. I mean, I'm pretty sure ACC will get a bit more. I think until the next game comes out from them, it's gonna be 2 or 3 years, and I can't imagine that they don't update anything. So rumors already has it that they probably maybe bring GT America or GT Asia or something like that. But I mean, of course, it's then just again GT3s. But I just love that racing class. It's just such a great class to race in. Yeah, from what I've seen, I mean the cars on iRacing look great as well, but in terms of depth and physics, I have to agree. I think ACC is doing the top-notch job there. Oh, of course, white blur, you can do that for sure. I think in the beginning even they have the Mazda series, the MX-5 or something, which is pretty fun.
Slow car ahead.
Whoop-de-doo! Spinnerino. So I need to find at least a second of pace to get to my better lap times. I need to get down to a low 36, which I was able to do on Sunday, and I hope I can pull it off again. See if the tire pressures are now much better balanced for these temperatures. Sparco gloves, Sparco karting gloves, actually. I have them linked in the description. You can get it on Amazon. Hey, he has a Ghostbusters logo on his car. Slutnik is a fellow Ghostbusters fan. Nice. He's driving the Ecto 1 McLaren.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thank you.
Yellow flag inside.
Hey Nick, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you back. bit too early on the accelerator there. Ah, come on, what's up? I know the track, I know the line I have to take. What's going on today? Still not in the proper rhythm for tonight. Thank you so much, Nemesis, Mr. Cons, you too. Now Jörg is behind me and he will not take any prisoners. He was my big opponent in the practice race.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Hey Stacy, good to have you back. How are you doing?
Yellow flag,
Why
yellow
am
flag,
I
be careful
going
there.
wide there today? Don't understand. Something's not right today. Something's different. But it's just me. Sometimes you just have days where it takes a bit longer to get up to speed. Oh, you have a 15-second penalty. Oh my god, so this time it's someone else than me. This is, I think, my first race in a month without a penalty at the start, so... Sorry for you, but happy for me. Oh, you will love GT4 cars. Okay, precious look. But now the left rear is too hot. What the hell is going on today?
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful.
Again, not... What is happening today? Something is not right today. This is so weird. The pressure. Today I want to deliver and make a really good result and it doesn't work. Lampenfieber. Stacy's fine. Awesome. Good to have you. Always love seeing names that I recognize again coming back to the stream. So that's like, after this race we have the finale next week, which is a Silverstone 2-hour race. That's gonna be interesting. I think I've never raced Silverstone in a GT4 before. No pressure for GT4 car is okay actually. Pressure somewhere around 27, a bit over 27 in a GT4 is fine, but
Yellow
maybe
flag,
it
second.
needs more, I don't know, let's see. I mean, I'm not driving the car on the
Car on the
limit,
left.
that's why the pressures
Clear on
keep
the left.
fluctuating so much. Yeah, dent in the tire, that's right. Camaro even might need some more pressure here, because maybe that was the case in the practice races on Sunday, because the tires were really worn there. So yeah, maybe you're right, Stack to be, and I need a bit more. But then also I need to trail brake better here. I mean, at least now I'm getting a bit up to speed. It's all about having the feeling for the brakes and accelerator to rotate the car. And don't lose as much time in the first... Oh, that was not a good chicane, but still, okay. Well, I'm slowly getting up to speed, so good at I'm doing the free practice. And I gained another 5/10 in just one corner. So, okay, I'm getting there. False alarm. False alarm, false alarm. It just took me some time to get into the rhythm. So at least 9/10 shaved off the pace.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, much, much better now. Look at that. It's just all about me and my feeling for the brake and accelerator. Oh, now that was the wrong line to take. And off she goes. So, yeah, let's put a bit more. Still not right lead. Let's put a bit more there. Yes, there. Let's try this. This should be a better version now for the 34s. Yeah. They go for more tire pressures in qualifying to like have the pressures earlier and not need 3 laps. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Voitas, yep, the setup's fine. Right now, what you're really witnessing is just me with a little bit of tire imbalance. But I had the setup for like 2 practice races and a few sessions, and car feels great. So right now it's just me getting up to speed with it, getting back into the rhythm and the feeling. Yeah, most of the problems come from the interface between steering wheel and seat, so yeah. Moi. No, it's all good. Car feels really good. It's just I didn't really drive yesterday and today, so I took a bit of time off because I did so many races and so much practice sessions that I had to just, you know, calm down a little bit. Okay, we should be fine with this. I actually don't want to go out now again, just wait for qualifying. So Tristan's really quick again in the McLaren, then we have Briggs and Troster. Fasnacht's also very quick. There's Mr. Taco. Let's check out what Tristan's doing in the McLaren. Oh, he has a really good angle there, nice. Oh, Blood Wolf, I can only imagine how awesome that must sound. GT300. Super with a Lexus engine, oh my god. Will for sure sound better than the Supra with the BMW engine. So I'm just again checking. A little bit wide and a bit sliding. So the Ooh! Commentator curse. Spectator curse. Now I know what he meant with the McLaren is a bit tricky. So Jörg is now going for the Aston Martin. He told me he's struggling a bit in the AMG. It worked on some tracks and on others it was just so hard to handle. and it seems it was the same case here on Donington for him. So he opted for the Aston Martin GT4 and again already like
Green light. Go, go, go.
absolutely on speed there. So let's head out.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
GT4 only is starting. So GT4s are starting the qualifying. Oh, no worries, Desi. I love it when the poles are still standing, because then you have a real good indicator where you need to go. But during the race they just get lost. Hey, Lucas is back, how are you doing? Jay Hans is back, how's it going? It's going great. Well, I need a bit of time to get into a proper pace, but everything's going great. I'm really hyped, I'm really pumped for Thursday with my live podcast with Chris Hay. I hope I see a lot of you there again. It's gonna be a great time. God, Tristan is right behind me. I think I'm gonna let him pass. Let's do it
Car
like
on
that.
the right. Clear on the right.
Sorry, Tristan. Tiny nudge. It was just a love tap, you know, because of Valentine's Day. Missed the love tap there. So let's see if I can kinda use Tristan as my coach to be fast behind him. But I need to be a bit careful because he can take lines I can't take. So that's like a cheat now. If you have a really fast driver or a driver you can follow. Oh, yeah. Messed up the line there. Oh, okay, not so bad. But he's like getting rid of all the poles. He's like, nah, I don't give you any advantage. You can drive without the damn poles. Nice and early on accelerator there. And early on accelerator. I love to take the tight line there because I have a feeling that it's faster for me.
Yellow flag is
Hey, Lien van Buiten. Lucas is hyped for the podcast. Awesome. That was a tiny bit too early and not as clean a line, but I think for a first lap we are a good course. Okay, I think that was also good. That was a bit too wide. So let's use that and get as early on throttle as possible. Not the optimum line. 36.4. So right out of the gate a faster lap time than in free practice. Missing the apex here. Camaro needs a I think the Camaro needs a more direct approach in the first turn. Taking the white line just doesn't cut it with the Camaro. Ooh, that was really good through there. Ah no, we're still losing time, okay. Ah, not a good lap, okay. Can do better, need to do better. There's P5 already. So again, bunch of guys already flying. Ooh, that was a good one actually through there. I switched to the M4 in the next season. I actually want to finish this season in the Camaro because also not many people drive the Camaro, and then you know, do a clean cut and see how far I can push the Camaro. So you see even here a tighter line can get you some more time, but come on, I know there's more time. Not tight enough. Okay. Still not clean enough. It can be done cleaner. It's crazy how Tristan is already off in the distance. Just basically 2 laps. It takes him 2 laps and he's gone. So there's no chance for me to follow him, unfortunately. Camaro dedication, it is absolutely V8 in my heart. But I have to be honest, I'm already looking forward to the season in the BMW. It seems a bit more direct and easier to drive.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Joe, they are kind of easier to get into, because they're not as fast and overwhelming, and it can feel really good to start with a GT4 car and get a feeling for tracks and learn tracks, because the GT3s can be really overwhelming as they're so damn quick. Still not optimum through T1 there. This was not better. Now take the swing, come on, push it, you big fat American burger car. Oh,
Please try to stay on the track.
damn it, such a good lap. I did consider the McLaren and I tried it once, but it's just not for me. I'm more like the front engine guy. At least in GT4 cars. Why in general actually, but damn, it's such a nice lap. Let's try it again. Come on, it is possible to get down to a 36.0 or even more. Too late on throttle there. Come on! Wow! That must have been like a centimeter to track limits. Not good, not good, not good. I'm pushing a bit too hard now. I need to stay clean. Tristan is already behind me again. What? Okay, he was in pits probably. It's so insane how quick the pace here is in qualifying all the time. It's so hard to qualify on a proper position in the grid. We have too many GT4 aliens. Again, too wide. Let's take it early, early, early. Oh, that was actually a good one. 36-0, nice. I still did not get below 36-0. And I won't do it here now. Oh. Shall we try again? Shall we try again? No, I don't want to go TC1. If I go TC1, I bin it. That's my issue. I can only handle that car with like TC2. So we have 9 more minutes. No, 4 minutes. Ooh. I really love the track, Lucas. Bentley is my favorite GT3 car at the moment, and I'm getting to know the Ferrari Evo now for a bit for our 6-hour Snetterton race, and it's actually surprisingly good there. Iverson is also quick as hell.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Race is for an hour now. So I'll be streaming for at least over an hour now, today. Yeah, the pit exit is very dangerous. You need to pay so much attention, and yet still, it can end pretty badly. Lexus or Aston Martin is definitely a safe bet. Both really good cars in GT3. And GT4, I could also recommend you either BMW, Aston Martin, and the AMG is probably a bit more, how to say that, bit more potential in that car. So it might need a bit of work, but it's also a really good one.
Yellow flag, be careful.
So let's see if I can make a miracle happen. Nope, that was not it. Bit too early on accelerator. Still trying to find the middle ground for this turn. So basically in the GT3 everything is just full send. In the GT4 you need to be a bit more careful. Alex, wow, 57 viewers, welcome everyone. That's amazing. You remember the times when we had 12, yes. Just barely half a year ago, so yeah, anyone watching, feel free to give a thumbs up, very much appreciated. One time we will get to what I was above 112 I think for the live workshop with race department, so that was cool. So let's see how many people we can get in on Thursday for Chris Hayes hype. Chris Hay hype. Don't know why I want to keep saying Chris Hayes. So let's focus. Come on.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Not great, not terrible. always feels faster than it actually is in this section.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Still not clean enough. So that's the last flying lap. Pushing it very hard there. Oh, come on! Damn it! Ah,
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
was not enough. P8 only. That must have been some insane qualifying again from the people, which is just... Oh my god, are you kidding me? I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Everyone in front of me is below 36s. How the hell do they do that? It's just insane. In the practice races, there was no one below 36. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It just shows you how much more potential is in there. Insane. 35.3. That's like an insane lap time. But the interesting part is that everyone has a different best sector. Look at that. Nobody actually managed to have all 3 sectors the fastest. And that's really interesting, actually. So if you would combine that, like shave 0, 5, 1... So that could even be a 35.2 or a 35.1 with all sectors combined. Insane. Almost to 3,000 subscribers. Wasn't that long ago that you had only 300? Alex, yeah, you make it sound like so incredible. But every day I check my analytics, I'm just baffled. I'm just baffled by the support and how good this community it keeps growing. And sometimes I kinda how to say that in English? Kinda notice myself thinking not being happy. There are some days where I'm like, other streamers are have been growing in the same amount of time, 2 or 3 times that fast, and I just then like kind of fall into this little hole. I just have, you know, once a month or twice a month a day like that, but then I always just go back to streaming, go back to my channel and chatting with you guys in the chat and Discord, and then everything's amazing again. So I think that's the good thing about our community, is because we do such a different approach that we keep growing steadily. We don't get huge spikes, but we keep attracting the right sort of people, and the cool people, and the nice and beginners and everything. And I think that's what makes me so happy about this community, to see how we are growing together, and that I actually keep remembering names in the live chat, which is to me a total blast, actually. So where is Serenity driving right now? Wait a sec. Why she's not driving on our server? I have no idea what she's doing. A KTM there, yeah. Leonard in the KTM. Slow and steady Gabe, absolutely. Chinetta in the 4th, yeah. So it's actually really cool that today we have more variety. That's really cool. Chinetta, nice car to drive as well. Not the fastest on straights, but nice. And Andy's back with the facts. Awesome. Alex, yes, streaming sim racing is pretty niche, especially when you have already the huge big guns streaming who are 10 times faster than me. And people always are more attracted, at least the most amount of people is more attracted to the pro gamers, and you see that everywhere. But I'm not a pro gamer, and I probably never will be, and that's why I actually saw the niche in the niche actually for this channel. And I think it was a good decision. I'm so glad that everyone is having fun and enjoying that. So it just shows me that I did something right. So can't I mean, where is Serenity? I can't see her. Oh, she's just the amateur server. I'm so stupid. She's with Peter usually on the amateur server. On the other one. Oh my god. Sorry guys. I'm really not in my best shape today as it seems. Was actually the setup tire pressures. We're looking better right now, yeah. So fuel today will probably be something around 90-ish. And I always do a backup pit stop strategy. It's usually a good idea. Oh, so much. You have 62 people right now. Awesome. Welcome everyone to the show. Captain Orlix is here as well. Cool. Samuel 1D. Hey, Boon, good quality. Midpack gives you all the opportunities. Absolutely. Have a clean start. #1 priority. Lucas says it has to do how differently you approach sim racing. Beginner-friendly take might not be so popular, but in the end it's what makes it cool and different. Thank you so much. That was absolutely the incentive. And I think I don't... Well, I still see the community as a beginner community, and if I just check back on my first videos, the way I have been driving, it's just insane to see how much I have grown into this. And there's just so much more to come on the channel. It's such a great hobby, especially in times like these, where you are basically locked up. And I'm not sure if you will ever see daylight again, so it's just so cool to have so many great people in chat. That's what makes this so amazing. And I'm getting the opportunity to then do something like I'm doing with Chris Hay and the podcast. I think Peter was talking about the podcast to outline it a bit more. So it will, I don't want to call it just a sim racing podcast. I just want to do like a live podcast, and I really hope that Chris Hay is not the last more prominent person to join in. I really want to bring an entertaining and interesting format where I can include every one of you, to have the opportunity to ask people, sim racers, questions and interact with them, and just, you know, have a good time, have some fun, talk about interesting topics. And never ever, first rule of the podcast will actually be to not talk about COVID-19, Corona and the pandemic. It's just to get everyone off that stupid topic that we are all so fed up with. So just talk about the latest motorsport developments, maybe some top secret news, rumors, what's happening in the world of sim racing, what's going on with, I don't know, career, why did we get so... The podcast with Chris Hay would be like the first pilot project, and then let's see where we can go from there. So if you have like suggestions for people you would love to see in the podcast, or people I could approach, because I still don't know everyone, and I really want to have more other people on there, and also like maybe other streamers and stuff like that, and maybe even one of you out of the community to talk about your experiences and how sim racing is for you. Captain says too many fanboys. My channel is real fun and entertaining. Unfiltered sim racing. Thank you so much, mate. It's very much appreciated. Ooh, I think I need more water, because I always drink like lemons in water. I need to fill up the water quickly. I love how Andy keeps churning out the facts. It's so amazing. Beating Mr. Honzig, I think, takes another 10 years. Tangui, you forgot to change the car. It nearly happened to me as well. It happened to me nearly yesterday. I thought, no, this morning I checked again and I was like, I don't want to race in the Audi R8 GT4. Oops. So that's the only downside of Sim Racing GP Championship. So enjoy the show, Tangui. Drinking limits. So Tuana, welcome. Hey, good to read a new name here. Awesome. I hope you're enjoying ACC. If you have any questions, the community here is absolutely amazing. So just keep churning out questions. Everybody is supportive. Chadier or Dalking? Yeah, I don't know. I will definitely try and approach them. And I'm still actually thinking I kind of want to get a real race person. And I was obviously you think about Dave Perel, but he's so busy and with SimGrid and his racing career. I will for sure ask him if he maybe at some point has some time to spare. And I also would love to get like a female race driver because there are not many out there and stuff like that. So yeah, the podcast will be absolutely COVID-free to just get everyone's mind off that and just have a really good time and just talk about everything that is interesting to us sim racers and motorsport enthusiasts. And thank you so much, Lucas. It means a lot to me. I was just every time I stream, I'm having such a good time with you all. Oh, you want to see GT3 qualifying? Sorry. Which one do you see? Let's just jump on board here. That many lemons, yeah. It's actually 800 milliliters, but I put 2 lemons in there, so yeah. But that's a good tip, especially when you get up in the morning. Before you drink coffee or something, it's actually a good tip. Warm water with some lemons in there. It just gives you a fresh, clean start. I'm a bit of a health, at least I try to be a bit of a health enthusiast because that's actually my main occupation in the health industry, but since we are on lockdown... Okay, see you later, Alex! Oh yeah, Mats Termat, who is doing... we are already in contact actually, he commented on one of my videos and I commented on one of his track guides, so yeah, that might be a cool idea, Samuel, thank you so much. Hey Paddy, good to have you back, how are you doing? Boon and Clan. Driver 61. Driver 61. Driver 61 is not in the pro split as it seems, he's in the other split. Dalking sounds interesting, I need to follow him a bit more and whatever. Gregor Schiller, James Parker, you guys are really chilling. Please put the names in the Discord because for sure I will not remember it. So maybe Peter, could you be so kind and maybe write the names and suggestions just to me in Discord? Gee, looking more okay. Oh yeah, Thea Musante, I've been following her career as well. She started streaming at the same time as me, but she has been growing rapidly as well. She's doing a good job as well. I think she kinda was involved in getting the more female races launched with the SimGrid. So yeah, put her on the list, Peter. Mimsy, how are you doing? Good to have you here. Goldie. There's Goldie. 2 more minutes left, I need to get some water. Andy, keep churning out the facts. And by the way, since I have so many people here right now, I'm still looking for moderators for my team, either on Discord and for the channel. And that's not just some crazy responsibility, it's just, you know, for when something goes wrong or we have a troll here or someone who is really spamming or, you know, doing stupid shit or, you know, just keep an eye on the chat, keep an eye in the Discord just to keep it clean and help me because I can't be here like every minute of the day. So if you're interested in that, to just, you know, help me support the channel, you know, keep it clean and are just active in the community, just, you know, write me on Discord. There's like really no other priorities or something, so I would really love to get at least 2 or 3 more people here on YouTube as moderators and on Discord, so just hit me up on Discord. Driver 61 is Mansell. No, he's not in our split then. You can nominate someone, but I'm not sure if he wants to be moderator. I already think I asked Andy in livestream, but he didn't respond. He's so busy with, you know, churning out the track facts. But yeah, oh, absolutely. Ken Shaw is already interested. Awesome. So yeah, as I said, just write me on Discord. And Andy, if for sure you wanna join in, that would be really amazing. You are online every time I stream, and it's very much appreciated. So let's expand the team to sort out the troublemakers. Absolutely. Jesus, looks like we need to get Mims and Peter the DLC. Can we maybe... I don't know, does anyone maybe want to send in some support so we can buy Peter and Mims the DLC? But then again, yeah, you can watch me drive. Oh no, Goldstein had a spin. I was not able to improve. Okay, so race is starting. 2. Let's just I'm just quickly recalculating fuel with 2.23, but I think I'm fine with a 90. Yeah, we should be fine with 90 liters because I for sure will not go faster than 136. So I'm just gonna fill up my water. Hold on a second. Some of the melons are floating. They float down here. Okay, so I think, yeah, pressures were okay-ish. And I thought about maybe I can get top 3, but with these guys flying as they are, but you never know what happens at the start and within the race. So the mission again is to stay out of trouble. Oh boy, Stack GB for the DLC, awesome. Dude, thank you so much. So who should we gift the DLC first? Mimsy or Peter? Do I have both of you on my Steam friend list? Mims and Peter? We are going to get you the British DLC, guys. Come on. Pete wants that seat. You know, guys, one other thing, since I'm getting a new aluminium frame rig, I'm already thinking what I do with the Sparco rig. Of course, I keep the seat, but if anybody is interested in the Sparco rig, just let me know in the Discord. I can send you some pictures and we just do like a really special price. It depends on where I have to ship it. But then again, I think I'm increasing pressures. Because the temperatures have dropped and they will be dropping and my car will get lighter and then I'm always struggling with pressures at the end of the race. So we just do it like that. Don't forget to hydrate. Drink, can I have the drink? We need Andy narrating track facts. That's actually a cool idea. Maybe we can hire Andy as like a, you know, like in documentaries. And as we see Boonatix going down the hill, we have to remember that this racetrack was built in 1965 and the first races there were actually taking a different approach around this circuit. You know, like a documentary style. I'm actually working on another new video series to bring the GT3 and GT4 cars closer to you, because in-game there are no facts. Engine, power, where does the car come from, weight and all that stuff, and I actually want to bring that into short video series, just explaining what the car is, the technical facts, downsides and everything. And I'm actually really struggling, so if somebody is watching who is really into GT3 and GT4 GT World Challenge and knows all the facts or where I can find them, I'm really struggling and I would really look for help. So if you know a lot or you know where to get more info about the technical data, about the cars, the weight and power and engines and front, rear engine, all-wheel, whatever, just also write me on Discord. I would really be happy for anyone who knows more than me. Oh, Mimsy says he already just won one, so we have to get it Peter. Peter, do you have... Did you add me on Steam already? Need to add me on Steam, I think. Voitas, I'm not planning to buy one because of the current economic, let's call it economic situation. As I'm on reduced payment because our job, our company's locked down. I have to I want to save as much as I can, except buying a new rig. And yeah, I have to wait. The direct drive is just too much right now. So I'm actually saving all the Google ad revenue and most of the donations I get from the stream, and see you know how much I can just save up in the next couple of months this year, and then just see, maybe I can buy a direct drive wheel at some point. But yeah, as the channel keeps growing, as traffic keeps growing and everything, so let's just take baby steps. I'm still not on the limit with this base actually. Nico, what's up, Boonatix? There's nothing I can do with the race car. I'm gonna drop the hammer now. Shut up and take a And I'm still waiting on a reply from Fanatec. I'm still waiting on a reply from Kunos, from 505 Games. It's getting a bit frustrating actually. I think with Kunos it has been 1.5 months now, and I even sent them a second email asking if is there anything I can do to get affiliated, and Fanatec also have not responded. So yeah, maybe I'm just too small for them. I don't know, but maybe we get the chance of something like doing. The SRO website should let me see homologation papers. Ooh. Okay, I need to check that actually. Thank you so much, Nico. The fuel is set, 90 liters. We are on a fresh tire set. Thanks for asking again. Let's make sure take the freshest. And also have a security pit stop enabled. Oh, refueling is not allowed. That's why. Okay, nice. Just inclined to take 1 liter more fuel, because you never know. I always this is one of my things. No penalty for me, right? Look, look, look. No penalty!
30 seconds.
No green, no penalties, right? Alex is back. Awesome. Boon, check Neil's Discord. He has all details. But also the technical details? From the real cars? Graham, we will say I was there. Who can actually say he was there when I was at 400 or 500 subscribers? I think Alex. Is anyone here who was already watching me a year ago? Peter, I think, as well. Peter, Alex, there are a lot of names that I'm actually missing from my early days, unfortunately. I think Lucas is also been with us for a while. Camille, you didn't miss anything special. I'm starting the race without penalty. No penalty. Sorry, I'm getting a bit excited. So, for the start, really number one priority, safety. Gabe came at 1k, cool. So that's also quite some time ago. Pete, OG. Awesome. Alex, you subbed at around 3:30. Yeah, you're the founder crew. The penalties are from the last race. So Simracing XP is always applying penalties to the next race as real punishment for people to learn and get better. And in my case, I have to absolutely say, and I think everybody who experienced it with me can confirm that for me it really helped. The last race at Imola was, I think, one of the cleanest I had in a long time. So staying safe, staying clean, stay out of trouble, no penalties, no crashes, nothing. Gabe, YouTube told you to watch the video about the force feedback settings. Awesome. I love how the YouTube algorithm works. It's a mystery, but it sometimes works. Yeah, Andy, no pressure. I would also really love to give you moderator privileges. So if absolutely no pressure, you can give it a try. I mean, so far our chat has been clean. Discord, I think, has just once or twice had some erotic adult bots spamming around, and Marcello took care of that. But since Marcello is also always racing, there's one moderator left, and yeah, just consider it. You can give it a try, and if you don't feel up to it, you can always step down again. My Fanatec purchase. Oh, it's really interesting to actually read how you got into the channel. Everybody's panicking now. We need to go in double file. Come on, do it! Get to the double file. Sometimes that's really strange. Oh, Gabe, they worked perfectly. Awesome. Ken started watching about 600. You watch and do paperwork. See, and that's why YouTubers keep on telling people to subscribe. Oh god, we are starting in the turn for sure.
Green line, give it all you can. Car on the left.
Oh god,
Clear on the
please.
left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. 3 wide. All clear.
Marcello doing the dive bomb.
3 wide.
Oh god, I got dive bombed by 2 people there. Ah! Never let the inside open, you know?
Car on the left. There's a slow car ahead. Clear on the left.
Okay. Got on the inside there. Oh, someone's going off track. That's a GT3 actually. Whoa, Marcello, stop braking there. Ooh, Marcello is really squeezing through there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Squeezing through as well. Nice. So far, no touchy-touchy. By the way, I really love reading your stories when you sub. That's very cool to actually witness. Because YouTube is not telling me why somebody subbed. So that's so cool to have you all here. So far, so clean. Moving through the field. Lost, I think, 2 or 3 positions, but again gained 2 positions back. So now most important part is getting to a good rhythm. Benny Cons is in front of me. He really improved a lot in his Camaro. That's awesome to see. He has been getting into this really, really good. And it's so cool to see people grow and improve in this community. Because that's what it is for. He's flying! Look at the other Camaro in front! So close to Mr. Taco Marcello. Oh, somebody goes wide there. Custom livery, yeah, I think many people joined and are still joining because of that. So that was really one of the actually funniest coincidences for me, that I discovered that custom livery stuff on Race Department and made a tutorial video about it. That just basically kick-started this channel out from zero, so that's the story of my life. I'm just flashing Marcello to say like, hey, I'm here. A much better exit here, but I have to lift a bit because that's just getting too close for me there. Ooh, that was nasty. Getting a bit out of rhythm there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So now is not really any rhythm. I really need to adapt to what Marcello is doing in front of me. And that was now the second GT3 coming through. Again, Jörg is going off track.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So another position gained. Boonatix in Formula 1 when. I'm really sorry, I'm not really catching up on the chat right now. So if there are any questions, please somebody step in for me. Well, I now really have to focus. It's so interesting to see that some of the fast guys are now behind me. I think Marcello is losing a lot of time in the first corner actually. I could go faster. I'm not sure where I can pass him actually. Iverson is really fast, yeah. He's in the Ginetta. So fun to see, the tires are gone. Oh, Jörg is giving me a little Pantalino there. Little love tap. Marcello goes very, very wide.
Clear on the right.
Oh, another position gained.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal
Okay,
best.
now push. I have some air now. Let's push. Immediately better first corner. See, I was too tight on Marcello. I think he was getting nervous there probably. Really fast through there as well. So Benny's fighting with Mr. Briggs. Ooh. You know what's funny actually? The Camaro feels much better with heavier fuel load than it does with like the lighter qualifying fuel load. The grunt is great, yes. Good that you can hear it. I just wish it would a bit, you know, have a bit of a more... The engines in the game sound great, but they sound a bit castrated, like they could be louder and more aggressive. So that was a good lap, nice, we are in the 36s.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
This is a tricky corner because the throttle helps you rotate the car, but if you do a bit too much throttle you can really lose a lot of time, so it's find that balance, that's what makes it so tricky. Ah, that was not as clean, sliding a bit through this section. Okay, looks like Marcello now got into his rhythm behind me. Oh, that was a nice and clean exit there. I'm actually dragging Marcello along with me. I'm going really smooth, yeah. That's the #1 priority on this track, is to really play with trail braking and accelerating to stabilize the car, especially in the sector 1. Closing in on these two. Yeah. Up his butt. Let's just say hello.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Ooh, that was a good one. The thing now is with cars in front of you, to look at the ideal race line is really tricky. Ooh. That was close. Pretty sure Benny already saw me coming in his virtual mirror, like, oh no, not again. Looks like the Porsche in front is struggling a bit, so he could go faster, but he can't pass him. To brake very early there. Oh my god! The brake point was 100, 200 meters too early. But I expected that. I'm losing so much time now.
Car on the right.
Oh, Marcello with the dive bomb. I had to brake earlier because of the car in front of me. Ah!
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh my god! That was the dive bomb.
Car on the left.
Whoa! He was spinning on corner exit there.
Clear on the left.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so sorry for that. He was spinning on, he was nearly spinning and I was next to him and it was like, oh my god! Butt clenching moment #1. Wow. So I was losing out because the two guys in front of me were just holding me back and I couldn't find it, you know, move through. Woo. Couldn't find a gap there. I'm definitely quicker than the two in front, but, you know, closing in and overtaking, two different pairs of shoes. No, 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 no. Ah. I tried to catch it with a bit more throttle.
Car on the right. Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Oh, he lets me pass. Thanks, Marcello. Ah. In the heat of the moment, my teammate kicks me out. My teammate! Marcello, what have I done? I tried to kind of catch the car and apply throttle to get it to drift, but it unfortunately did not work out, so... And he now sacrificed in, I think 4 or 5 positions for me. He slowed down to let me pass. Oh my god. That's not the pace. Now got rid of the brake marker shield there as well. Whew. Okay, get back into the rhythm.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay. P1 is passed, that's P2 next.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So really, really unfortunate.
Car on the right.
getting
Faster car behind
spun
you.
by my
Clear
teammate.
on the right.
Yeah, Marcello and me, we are doing endurance together.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And yeah, okay. Now we have the GT3 train coming through, so the pace is gone now. Maybe, well, I think I was actually normal breakpoint there, but it might have been that he was just a tiny bit too late, so stuff like that happens. Rubbing is racing. Yeah, flashing the lights. Thank you,
Car on
Kevin.
the right. Clear on the right.
And if a GT3 swerves in front of you before a turn, just brake earlier.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Holy crap, that GT3 train now really wants to know what's going on.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Ah.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster car is approaching. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So many GT3s coming through now.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Yeah, Graham, it's just some of them are just... woo-hoo-hoo.
Car on the left.
They actually said to not pass in the chicane, and what is Nokkelainen doing? He passes in the chicane.
Car on the left. Clear on the
Ah. I hate to be the one to call out names on stream, but he's always on the limit with his overtaking maneuvers. That's not funny. It's just very stressful.
car on the left. You're gaining on the car heading sector 2.
Yeah, John, it's just
Clear on the left.
making a mistake and then getting back into the rhythm
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
is one of the key challenges I still face. Let's say it like that. To keep your focus on the next brake marker and don't mess up your rhythm, which is in these situations nearly impossible. Again, missing my line there. And two rivaling GT3s now thinking it's a good idea to pass me there.
Faster car is approaching. Clear on the right.
Dude, you must be kidding me, right? These guys are killing me right now. They're costing me so much time. I mean, that's the thing as a GT3, when you're fighting for positions, you don't want to be stopped by GT4, but you have to respect GT4 cars in the mixed race. Smoother steering.
Faster car behind you.
We have to be smoother. He's now
Car on the left.
driving in there.
Clear on the left.
He just went off track, okay.
Faster car is approaching.
He's taking it a bit too rough, I think. I mean, look at Trifunovic. He's now really careful, and I'm missing the brake marker for that turn in.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hey, Domonkos, thank you so much, mate. That's awesome. And welcome back to the streaming action. You are witnessing the mixed grid madness. If it wouldn't have been for Toko spinning me, I would be top 10 now. But, you know, stuff like that just happens. That's racing. Rubbing is racing, and that stuff can happen, so... Yeah, GT4s also, we have troubles with aerodynamics, so I can't as easy stick to, like, a tighter line than a GT3 who just has better downforce and can just, you know, for example, take a faster turn tighter than I can. But that's what actually makes the mixed racing more exciting. It can be frustrating at some point, but it also, you know, gives you back so much in terms of like learning and improving your feeling for your car and for situations like that, you know?
Car on the right.
Whoa, okay.
Clear on the right. Gaining on the car heading sector 2.
South Africa checking in. Hello and welcome from South Africa. How is the weather, guys?
Car on the right. Slow car ahead.
I need to let him go because this will end badly. Yeah. Good decision, because I would have not been able to hold the line there, but it just shows you that how much time we both are losing right now because of all the GT3s passing us. Whew. It's the mid-corner grip they forget, yes, absolutely. That's what I actually meant. It's not the speed, it's like that we don't have as much mid-corner grip. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for correcting me. A good and fun beginner GT4 car, BMW. Or Aston Martin, or AMG. But I actually would recommend you try the BMW, it's a cool car. That was really late.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Who was that? Whoa! Jörg was involved in a crash there. So I'm passing Jörg again. What happened there? Was there a GT3 on the right side? Didn't see it. So there's not this huge gap opening up. Okay, that was much better, much smoother. You see how important it is to carry the smooth trail braking and acceleration line. And the fun thing is now behind me, it's Marcello and Jörg, and they actually live really close together, they found out, while talking with each other. And oh god, no, Marcello is going wide there. Because they also bumped into each other the last 2 or 3 races, and then they, you know, started talking and found out that they are living 10 minutes away from each other, actually. Maserati has a great sound, but with 0 traction control and 0 ABS, you are in for a rough show. It's definitely not a beginner car. But it's definitely a car that I would drive from time to time just to improve your feeling for the car physics and car handling, because driving without TC and ABS can be really a very good teaching experience. Oh, he crashed with my Camaro, buddy. Oh no. So Fuchs in front of me. I think I can go faster soon. The question is, where can I pass him? Well, that's not how you pass a car. You need to stick to a clean line. Come on. Stick to a cleaner line, dude. Oops. So hard not to find the rhythm. That was actually... I was in such a good rhythm until Marcello punted me. Ooh, that was a really nice and tight line.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, Mr. Fuchs is going the shortcut there. If you can learn to drive the Maserati, you can drive anything. That's about right. A bit too early there. But it is a fun car, it absolutely is. It's the ultimate donut car. I wanted to be much closer to the top group. Didn't work out as planned, but then we have to improvise. You know, it doesn't always go according to plan. I need to find a way through at some point. That's a good question, Mims. I actually don't know. I never saw an alien get into a Maserati, actually. I would love for some of them to try that. Oh, I'm going way too wide there.
Clear on the right.
Where did he come from? Are you kidding me, Jörg? He was... I don't know how much... I don't know how many meters he was away and he dived in like a madman. Oh my god, see, that's what I get now for being stuck behind the Porsche. 1 hour is absolutely perfect. I love 1 hour as well. I need to get past that Porsche.
Slow car ahead.
Don't know where I can pass him. Brake later, that's not so easy with the GT4.
Car on the left.
So, I tried to do that now. He's now on the inside.
Clear on the left.
And he braked earlier. Oh my god, it worked! It worked!
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Larry! Best advice ever. I feel it coming. Did you feel it? Oh, a bit too tight there. Oh, that was nice. I was just waiting for him to swerve to the outside because there would have been no chance for him to take that corner, and it actually worked out like that.
Car on the left.
And he was way too late there on braking. See, it's not that easy to follow another car here. That's why, if I follow another car here, I always lift a bit. Nice, I got some clean air. So the KTM and Iverson is now in front of me. It's gonna be interesting now if I can catch up with these guys.
Faster car is approaching. the
They're
right.
catching me in the braking zones. Okay, might be that on sometimes I'm braking a bit too early, yep. Larry, all writing in caps, giving me advices. My new race engineer, Larry. Well, it's like always I feel like the Camaro is not the best on braking. But he's really good on corner exit. Relax. Larry, it's okay, no need for more caps locks. Good, I'm sweating like crazy again.
Keep pushing.
Oh, halfway through again. Already. What happened to the time? Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. I'm in top 10. Wow, I'm back to P8. I think the thing with the Camaro is that some corners I like to take earlier because it keeps drifting to the outside. So if I take a corner a bit earlier and let the car drift just this tiny bit or slide this tiny bit, it feels much smoother than if I try to take it more direct. It's because it's so heavy. Larry is the new coach. That was not way too early on brakes. I'm catching up on the guys in front of me. There's actually 3 guys in front of me. Okay, that was too late. Okay. That's not how we do it, because we can't do mistakes like that. Jörg behind me is just waiting for his chance. Ooh, nice exit. All the 3 in front of me just went off track. Did you see that? This is when the leading car gets off track, every other car follows. These 3 are in for an adventure right now because the Boonatix is approaching. The American Stallion is approaching, the Big Mac of Big Macs. The V8 to end all V8s is approaching.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Faster car P2 is now approaching.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oh, GT4
Faster
chaos.
car is approaching.
And GT3 bumping into me. That was some chaos there. Another position gained. And going wide again. Shit. Can't do this mistake. Completely misjudged the braking pointer.
Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 2.
But the 3 in front just spun somebody out. I don't know who was it. It was not the KTM. Iverson is there, Leonard is there, so it must have been Briggs, right? Oh god, I keep doing mistakes, no.
Car on the right. Faster car behind you. Clear on the right.
Dude! Jörg is just swerving in like there is no other car. Ah,
Faster car behind you.
that just, like, I was now really out of rhythm. That was stupid. But who knows, with the incidents piling up in this race, there is bound for more. I think it was Briggs, yeah, that's just Rost, Iverson and
Car on the left.
Leonard in front
Clear
now.
on the left.
Jesus Christ, and if you get suddenly a GT3 swerving in and braking earlier. I'm not losing always in the last corner.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was really close, but it worked out. I just now can hope that all the others in front of me are also losing out because of the GT3's passing. Come on, come on, come on. Big American muscle, show me what you got. That was a very confident turn in, actually. You need to be so early on the throttle here to just rotate and balance the car through the corner. Boy, I think this is one of my most exciting races so far. Bound to be one of my fastest laps so far. Ah, way too late there. Again, I can't hold the line through that last turn. Need to brake a tiny bit earlier. Tiny bit too early. Sometimes the TC catches the drift, sometimes not.
The faster car is approaching.
Can only hope for Jörg make another mistake or something happening. It's tough to catch him, but we are still in contention. Ah, he goes a bit wide there, see?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, that was a stupid move from me. I thought I can take it, but then was braking too early.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Not a good line to be.
Car ahead.
So that was now my mistake. I should have waited a tiny bit and get a better exit on the short straight for him to catch. So braking early and taking it tighter here, yes. Works out much better. Perfect. Nice.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector.
Was good to show him your nose. Yes, I'm there. I'm the threat. I'll be back and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Ah, he's going a bit wider. So he keeps doing mistakes. And then he has a good lap and then again mistakes. So we are both not that clean right now.
Car on the right.
I hate that GT3s diving through there.
Faster car is approaching.
Wow, this is my first race actually where I'm that close to other GT4s. And he's gone.
Car on the right.
My god.
Clear on the right.
Okay, the Bentley thought to himself, nope, not worth the risk, but now again, see,
Car on the right. Clear
I
on the
made
right.
room for both of them,
Car
and
on
then
the right.
that's just one of the frustrating things
Clear on the right.
when you're not sure if they're going to dive in. Might his, yeah, maybe his front tires are going. Maybe. They are playing
Clear on the
Frogger.
left.
Sounds more fun than it actually is. It feels... It's really tough, I think, because it's a new track, you know. On other tracks they are more used to where they can overtake and we're not. And here, look at that, they are taking each other out of the race while lapping GT4s. I see another incident brewing there. Oh, that was actually a really good line through there. Jörg is now also getting really crushed by the GT4s. Oh, finally I can go to the ideal race line. Yeah, Larry, I'm always, most of the time, too friendly. So I need again... Oh, that's probably a track card.
Car ahead.
So again, I need to force them to overtake me where they don't want to. The Aston is, by the way, a really beautiful car.
Gaining on the driver ahead is sector 3.
It seems like he's struggling a bit on turn-in. I'm already full throttle there. Oh my god. So close to Jörg. 900 degrees. So like standard rotation. Or like in the setup, the steering ratio I think is like, I don't know. But it's 900 degrees. Oh, he can keep such a tight line if he nails the apex. Yeah, the wheel is the same setting like in game, 900 degrees. Oh, it's so nice when you have a few laps without GT3s.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
Boy, the time is flying by, guys. I have no feeling for the time right now, and it's only 16 minutes left. Okay, Jörg is now on a really fast lap again. I'm not giving you the outside line. I'm staying on my line.
Clear on the left.
We are actually catching up on Leonard. Both Jörg and me. We're both catching up on... Who is it? Leonard and... Is it Iverson?
The car in front in sector 2.
But this is not over. Fasten your seatbelts. This is not over yet.
Slow car ahead.
Much better line. Much higher. I need to turn in earlier for that sweeping right. Jörg and me are really closing in on Leonard and I think it's Iverson. Or is it Briggs? I'm not sure. It's Iverson, okay. Yeah. Now Jörg is attacking the Expo. Who was very early on brakes there. I think he was trying to undercut him through a better line.
Cars approaching.
But that didn't work out. Where did he go now? What the hell was that? Did you see that? He's gone. What was that? He just Leonard went just like whoop. He went into the twilight zone.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
This is so nasty when they want to push through there.
Faster car behind you.
I must go. People need me. Yeah, he was gone. What the hell happened there?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So another position gained by doing nothing actually. Or maybe it was just a rage quit. Maybe it was like, I don't want to do it. do 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 do. Oh my god. I need to listen to the title melody again. It's so cool.
There's a slow car ahead.
A drive-through, but he was swerving to the inside before the pit entrance. There was no pit entrance. He was swerving there into the wall. He was... Oh, the pit entrance is here. There's another pit entrance here. I was taking this one. What? Is there an earlier pit entrance? Consistency gains positions. That's actually my motto. Sometimes the bad side gets taken, you know, takes over. Yeah, I think he drove into the wall. There is no pit entry. You are really making me curious right now. The other people can only see the custom liveries when they have the texture files. And we are sharing all the texture files here in Simracing XP. So that's why everybody sees the custom liveries. We are now coming up on Iverson, so this is gonna be exciting. Oh my god, this straight is nearly too short to drink. Just 11 minutes, where has the time gone? It's such an exhilarating race that like, time is just flying by. Yeah, sure. Mims, we use the Team Sync program. Everybody uploads their custom liveries to the Google Drive and then the Team Sync synchronizes it. There's the descriptions in the Discord. But I think he rage quitted, yeah. Question is why he got a drive-through. Another good swerving line. Need to brake a bit earlier to swerve it into this right. So let's see what these two guys are doing in front of me now. Ooh, that was a good exit.
Faster car coming down behind you.
Oh, P2 is again approaching. No! Stay out of it! We are now 3 GT4s fighting. Yep, I'm staying with Droster because of his time penalty. That's the plan. Maybe these two can fight each other. Oh, what's happening there? And now GT3 is approaching. But thankfully the GT3 tells himself no. What?
Clear on the left.
I caught Droster. It was looking like I could get Iverson as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Holy crap. Thankfully I just watched the radar. Wow! That was a butt-clenching moment right there.
Faster car behind you.
No!
Car on the right.
Oh god, I'm sorry
Clear on
Iverson.
the right.
I need to give him the position. Come on. Sorry. Bit too late on the brakes and turning it in. That was now my mistake.
Car on the left. Clear on the
So
left.
that's why I let him go. So unfortunately now we both lost the position to Jörg. Not paying attention for a tiny bit. What is he doing now? Why is he letting me pass?
On the right.
Why is he letting me pass now? I'm now confused. But as it looks like I'll get another penalty for the finale. Yeah, that was, I think, the stupidest mistake from this race, but was a bit too late and turning in too early. Ginetta looks awesome. It is, but I think it's the slowest car on the straight, right? I'm now not sure if I should get back the position. He's not going to fight. Okay, yeah. I mean, I let him go because when you punt someone like that, you have to let him go. I was definitely too late on brakes for this corner. So I'm expecting another time penalty for the next race.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
But that's another clip for our learn from my mistakes. But probably, maybe his tires were giving up. So it was like lap 32, 31. I need to check that in the replay if I was braking too late. Or he was braking too early. Look at that, I can hold the inside line. I have the superior aerodynamics.
Clear on the left. Faster cars.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was now an emergency maneuver because the Porsche was braking a bit early. Oh my
Clear on
god.
the right.
Brake earlier there. Stay straight. Nice. Okay. It's like this is this bad behavior that you fall into, that you're braking and you close in on the car and you start turning in, but then the ABS unlocks your brakes. So you can't brake. So that's really the thing that you need to get under control and that I'm still also not doing properly. So I'm braking hard and instead of staying in a straight line or swerving to the outside, I move to the inside line. And that can end pretty badly.
Down behind you.
Oh, my tire pressures are completely off right now. I'm actually glad that I increased them a little bit at the beginning.
Car on the right.
The Audi from Mr. Goldstein looks
Clear
It
on
was
the
really
right.
cool as well. Holy crap, that was close. If you skin your car with the custom livery, you need to share the files. Only if the people have the custom textures, they can see them. That's why Race Department, for example, has a huge download section. Oh, Paddy, you think he was braking unusual. Okay, I just want to know because I always look into incidents like that to learn from them and to see if maybe I could have avoided them or something. Oh, turning in a bit too late there. Yeah, I need to trail brake better now. I'm sweating like hell and losing a bit of my focus right now. It's hard to stay hydrated on this track. The straights are too short. I love how dirty the windscreen gets after an hour of racing. It was now better trail braking. Smooth exit, and Delta is turning green. Come on, you want to turn green. Whoa. That was a bit too early. Okay. It's all about that one swerving right-hander. In this corner you immediately need to get back on that throttle. It's crazy how important it is there. And here as well, to just rotate the car. And this track is really the prime example to practice trail braking and early but soft accelerating to rotate the car. It's crazy. You will not have the drink, but can I have the drink? Yeah, look, see, this is how you do it. Proper turn in, proper trail braking, nice. Okay, back to the 36 pace. Ah, close, 37.1. Nice. So at the end of the race, still being able to do this lap time is actually comforting. Most boring racetrack, Paul Ricard, just because of the long straight, yeah. But actually, if it wouldn't be for the long straight, Paul Ricard would be a really exciting layout because of the last sector. And you could actually race such a much more exciting
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Design on Paul Ricard, because on the straight you have the possibility to go into a chicane, but unfortunately GT World Challenge is not using it. But did you see the renovated Barcelona, the, I think, T10? Is it T10?
Car on the left.
The hairpin before the end chicane is now actually a swerving corner, which is really cool. If now they could only get rid of the stupid hairpin on Barcelona, it would be a really great track. ABS explanation, yeah. It's like when you brake into a straight line it works, but as soon as you turn in, the ABS unlocks your brakes a tiny bit. That's why you need to play with the trail braking also as well. That was too early on acceleration. Jörg, where's Jörg? I think he's gone. I'm P5 now. That's a good question actually. I just gained like 2 positions out of nothing again. Whoop. So 40 seconds left only, okay. Where's Jörg? Interesting.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Oh, that was actually a good turn in. You need to turn in so early for this sweeping right-hander. But I actually had the best thing happen to me in the 2-hour race here in the Bentley GT3. I made a mistake and closed the brake ducts too much. So my brakes were constantly overheating, and at the end I had no braking power. So the last 10 minutes, my brake pads were gone. I was driving without basically any brake power. And I'm going to do a short video about explaining that, how it feels and how it works. Because I think that's something that not many people, or if people experience this and they don't know what's going on. So that was really a weird feeling, having no brakes. The brakes were squealing like crazy. I'm feeling really weird. Okay, much better. Last lap already. Feels like I was just starting the race. The 1 hour just flew past me like nothing. Very, very... And look at the fuel! Look at the fuel!
Leader has finished the race.
Perfect fuel calculation. That was nice. Oh, no, don't bin it.
Car on the left.
I'm also looking forward to the chat with Chris. It's gonna be amazing. Gonna be an amazing evening. He's such a great guy. So, what an exciting, crazy race. I was hoping to be more competitive and more at the front, but little punt here and there took me out of the race and I just couldn't hold the pace. But overall, I'm really happy with that race. Passing finish line with 3 liters of fuel left is also really okay. Nice.
Alright, check it flag. Good job. You did the best you could.
Not as good as I hoped for, but also not as bad as it could have been. So, very, very nice result. Really satisfied, actually. So, whew, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Saving the... Can I save the replay now? Good, Cyrus. Thank you very much, Neil, Larry, thank you so much. Samuel, Andrew, Joe, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for making this an amazing experience. This replay has already been saved, okay? I can already see the Discord messages from Marcello coming in, but where was actually Jörg? Jörg is gone. He was in front of me. So, where's Tristan? Tristan did get P2. So, look at that, guys. Fastnacht has 30 seconds penalty. It might even be that I get another promotion. 8 and 12. Ooh, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be even one more spot ahead. P4. Yes. Nice. On all the settings and what they do. You mean in setup? Yeah, P4. Nice. I just hope I don't get any. Okay. He had troubles with his pressures. Okay, so probably won't get a penalty for that. Hopefully. You never know, because the stewards, Simracing XP, they have no mercy. Okay, so that solves it issues. I think, yeah, he was very, very early on brakes there, so I didn't see that coming. But again, my mistake was then to turn in and try to get on the inside. I should have, like, you know, drifted to the outside and then turned in a bit later. That would have been better at this case. So, but let's look at that insane start again. So P4 in GT4 class. Nice, 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 nice. Very, very happy with that. Yes, enjoying the show. Please consider subscribing. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. So let's check the replay. What do you say? Where is it? I think the start was actually really good from me. I was very, very good out of the corner because I already experienced starting in a turn at Mount Panorama. So I kind of had an experience already there. And where was it? Yeah, look at that. Green lights is here. And I'm already on full throttle there. And then I'm going through the inside, which was really good. And then here I should have moved to the inside. My mistake here is staying too wide, leaving the door open for Marcello, and look at him. How crazy is that? So that was my first mistake actually. Let's just quickly go back to there. See that? And I don't know, I think I thought I'm going to do that to have a better, you know, turn-in point. But that was actually a bad mistake. And look at Marcello, very confident here, picking up all the marbles. Downshift slower, try using the engine brake more. Okay. Thank you so much, Joe Davey. It was really a great race, Graham. Thank you so much. I think without the punt from Marcello, maybe it would have been a podium. I don't know. Because the top three were really fast there. But, I mean, insane risk there. Basically, he's forcing Benny to the outside there. And then... what the hell happened? I didn't see the red Porsche coming in there. Where did the red Porsche come from? Look, I'm getting scared by Marcello. I leave the door open and Porsche is like, okie dokie. Look at how he... oh my god, yeah, okay. That's where I lost the positions that I basically gained at the start, so... But then again, I was very careful. I'm always very, very careful at the start because I don't want to get in any more incidents at the start. Ooh, some bumping in front of there. And some bumping here as well. And Marcello getting very, very close to Iverson right there. Yeah, Belly, that's right. You have cold tires tied to the corner. That's definitely a learning outcome. So again, really, really good. Actually, a more constructive, productive example for the Learn From My Mistakes series. It's not a crash. It's actually how you can actually lose a position at the start or how to better gain positions at the start. So that's really cool. I keep churning out content for my new video series. That's nice. And I think then I was just... because again, it was so interesting. Iverson was one of the really fast guys in qualifying, and I was so surprised by Benny and his pace in the beginning. And ooh, it's get really, really close there to start again here on turning. Thank you so much, Twana. Have a good night, and I hope I see you on Thursday. Take care. Thank you so much for watching me. So that was, I really have to say, it was actually a pretty tricky first few laps because it was the first time I was behind another GT4 for so long. It was really, our field in this race for the first time was very, very tightly packed. Usually in the other races you have the field getting, you know, much more, yeah, how do you say that, stretched out. Serenity is in chat already, ask her yourself. I don't know if she's watching or listening in. Yeah. She just gave me the thumbs up. Chat wants to know how you did. Yes, Mims, exactly. That's a tricky spot right there. And I think, what was the last race where I did it? What was the last race? Was it Imola? No, it was actually on Sunday when we did the practice race, which I didn't stream. I had such a brilliant start And such a close race with Jörg. Actually, we were both in the lead because the big guns were not coming in. So what was the other incident with Iverson, I think? Was it? Yeah, it's so unfortunate that I lost the position to Jörg as well. But I think it was getting so close there. Where was it? It was somewhere there, right? Yeah, it must have happened somewhere here right now. Oh yeah, there's the GT3 now coming through. Oh, really nice, cool. Look at that. Look at my line there. That's insane. I nearly passed 2 cars at the same time. Look, I had a really good outside line. Jörg had to go wide to make room for Iverson, and I was turning it in very, very tightly. And then I was hesitating on acceleration because I had Iverson next to me. I didn't want to go too hard because I was afraid to punt him. And poor GT3 car is like stuck behind us like, what the fuck is going on? And that was a really smooth pass there. I could have maybe gained a few, and then here I was just scared for a little bit. Oh my god, that was so close. And then I had Jörg coming in, and I corrected the line a tiny bit and just floored the pedal. And he had to hesitate there on acceleration, because if he would have just pushed the pedal there, we would have both crashed. And that was such a nice maneuver right there. That was really beautiful. And then, yeah. Here it was, actually. I'm actually fine on brakes, I guess. I don't think I was too late. So when is he braking? Iverson, okay, he's already braking there. But I'm braking as well, look at that. I'm not late on brakes. That's interesting enough. He probably braked like a meter earlier than me. And then I'm doing a mistake here. See, I'm turning in. And that's actually sacrificing braking power. So if I would have stayed straight behind him, nothing would have happened. But, yeah. Both catching us both off guard, Jörg going through. And here I could have passed him, but gentleman, I punted him, so I let him go. But then he let me pass. So yeah, really unfortunate situation. But stuff like that can happen. You don't know what the front car is, you know, what's going on in the front car, what's happening there. So yeah, cool. But other than that, that was a really smooth race. Really enjoyed today's race. That was amazing. GT3, nope, not going next to them. We will all get a penalty for bullying to GT3, yes. Oh, poor GT3. I mean, look at the better GT3 there. He's banged up on all sides. I have actually no idea what the Ginetta has as an engine. Probably a V4, V6. Okay, that was pretty cool. Nice. Good fun today. Now, since I already have 45 people, do you want to see my top custom livery that I just finished for the BMW GT4? Should I show it to you? Do you really want to see it? Because we have just one more race. Next week is the finale at Silverstone, 2 hours Silverstone with pit stops. And after that, we will be, I think we have a little break and then we go into Season 3. And for Season 3, I'm gonna pick the BMW GT4, but you really want to see that? Immediately, yep. Oh, 3.7 liter V6 in the G5, okay. Show off. No, I'm not showing off. I always share that. I enjoy that. It's just always like when I get an idea, you really want to see that. I'm not sure if I should show that to you. I'm so mean. Do you really want to see it? Okay, guys. Because I always wanted to do a Martini Racing livery, but I was never so happy with how they did it. Always just, you know, blank white car with a few stripes on it. Always looked so boring. And then I found a picture of a motorbike, actually, which used it in a very different way, and I took that as an inspiration. So, yes, Larry, share my talent, not showing off. Look at that, guys. Presentation video for you. Unfortunately, I don't have a music for that right now. Look at that. I really love how it turned out. Looks awesome. So I will be racing that in Season 3, and I'm really excited as how this is going to be. Because the first race at Kyalami in the BMW was awesome. And it was really a pain to get the M stripes in the front grille done, because on the template they are just placed at very different things. But I will present the livery again with a short video in my Discord as well, and then I will share it, of course, as a download for every one of you. So there you go. That's it. That's the beauty. The Martini Racing BMW, and I mean the car in general looks insane. Look at that. It's just so beautiful. So I think one of the best and most beautiful BMWs they ever did. And when we get the new M4 GT3, we all know what happens. You also learn quick while racing. Yep. Yeah, the wheels. That's why I never use the carbon base, because you can't color the rims. And now so the base design of the car, I think, is also a light blue white for people who don't see a livery. And yeah, just so unfortunate that the number is so strange there. But yeah, there you go. This was really fun to make. And I got inspiration from a motorbike actually that had it done like that. And I think that just suits the theme so much better. And yeah, there you go. Glad you like it. Awesome. I'm doing something right. So it's always like when I'm like really trying hard to do a livery, it most of the time doesn't work. I always have to wait for like that idea or inspiration, and then I really enjoy it. And when I enjoy it, it most of the time turns out great. So that's really cool. But I think also we have the team livery that Marcello did, and I think this one's also really cool as well. I love the colors he picked there. It looks so cool as well. It's just in general a great looking car. So I'm really looking forward in racing with that in Season 3. And yeah, I guess we are done for the day. Jason is also here. You wouldn't think it's custom, Camille. Thank you so much. I hope you like the first preview of the custom livery that you have won. And yeah, I think on Thursday in the stream with Chris Hay, we will just take the opportunity and do another giveaway for another custom livery. So you can win a custom livery designed by me, like Camille has in the last stream. And I think we're just gonna do that on Thursday as well. So yeah, amazing, very exciting and close racing today. I did not actually expect it to be this great. It paid off to practice a lot on the track, actually, in the past few days. So, oh, sim racing haircut. I desperately need a haircut at some point. That was a really cool race, a really cool evening. Thanks everyone for watching. I think we hit like a new viewer record tonight with like over 70 people watching from time to time. So that's so cool. Yeah, and now really excited and hyped for Thursday to have Chris Hay here. So I hope you're all tuning in to have a good time with us live for the first live podcast, live in chat. Ask us your questions. Just be, you know, I'm already apologizing if we can't answer every question. And feel free to send me suggestions for some other popular guests you would like to see pop up. I will try my best to get them invited to my tiny sim racing channel. Oh yes, I will gift Peter the DLC. Thanks for the 2 donations we got today from StackGP and Domonkos. Your funds will be used to get Peter the British TT DLC. So Peter, I don't know if you have added me on Steam. If not, please do so. I will remind you in Discord, and then you will get the gift in, well, if we are already friends, you get it immediately. If not, you will get it in 3 days. So thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so far, hit me with thumbs up. That's really a tongue breaker. Hit me with some thumbs up if you like the show. And yeah, take care. Have a great night. And I see you on Thursday with my special guest, Chris Hay. I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.